Hi everyone, it's Road Dog Speaks here. I just wanted to do a video today to put in my few cents on what has happened over the weekend. The news in America that the Supreme Court has reversed the right to abortion. This is absolutely historic, and I really wanted to just do this video to get out my feelings, because it's been hard to put into words, really, watching it on the news and getting all the details about, the precedent and what's going to happen now and the protests and the effect that it's going to have on millions and millions of women in America. It's really hard to stomach that this has actually happened. But first of all, if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, and just click the bell if you want to be notified of other videos coming up. Thank you. So yeah, Roe versus Wade has officially now been abolished, pretty much. It was voted on Friday, I think, by 6-3 for getting rid of it. So you've got, extremely conservative Supreme Court judges that did this, and, aided and abetted by the previous president, Donald Trump, who made sure that he had those judges in place to be able to do this. So, this isn't something that's just happened. It's been a long time coming, and it really, really makes me angry, because conservatives, when, especially in America, the Republican Party, when they want to do something, they let you know that they're doing it, and then they damn well do it. So it's not like we weren't warned. It's just so sad. I find it's so tragic. It's a regressive lurch backwards in time. If you didn't know, Roe versus Wade was a piece of legislation or ruling that came about in 1973. So we've basically had 50 years of the right for a woman to have a safe abortion and, get rid of her, fetus, baby, in a safe way, however and whenever she needed. So, it's not, whoever's doubting this, the act of having an abortion isn't a convenience, as I've heard somebody say. It's not a convenient thing for someone to just do. It's a really traumatic event in a woman's life, having an abortion. The act of having an abortion, taking away, having to think about, the ramifications and basically what's happened to you and your body. It's a really difficult decision, and I fully 100%, no doubt about it, support a woman's right to do whatever it is that she wants with her body, with her consent. That's her decision. It's nobody else's. Nobody else has the right to tell a woman what she can and can't do with her own body. End of story. There's literally no debate. But apparently there are people in America, Republicans, rabid right-wingers, who don't agree with that and think that women should be under the control of a man. A man should be allowed to dictate what a woman should be doing with herself. Who should she be allowed to be having sex with? When she should be having children. And by the way, this reversal of this human right, by the way, was, one of the court judges, actually, his name's Clarence Thomas, made a consideration after the fact, saying that, other rights should also be considered, such as, the right to gay marriage, the right to access to birth control, contraception, He didn't go as far as interracial marriage, but I'm sure that's a thing that's coming up. So don't think this is going to stop here. You know, it's not going to stop. There are just, I cannot tell you that there are just extreme radical, like fascist monsters, not just in America, by the way, but all around the world, that they just want the control. They want to be able to control what people are doing, and this has said everything to it. Just it projects so much. It just says that you know, it says that basically these people are just constantly thinking about what other people are doing in their own homes, whether it's, you know, anal sex, normal sex, gay sex. Oh my god, it's just rent free in their heads. They can't stop thinking about, you know, the possibility of somebody having anal sex in somewhere, and they're just absolutely appalled, and they can't stop thinking about it, and they think, oh my god, that's so wrong and I must do something. It's an aberration, it's against God. Oh my god, don't even, whoever wants to bring God into this can go F off, seriously. It's nothing to do with God. Stop trying to interpret your own, you know, deranged, delusional ideas and connecting it to your God, because it means nothing. It means nothing. You're just trying to justify your own monstrousness. It's disgusting. I find it disgusting that you're trying to conflate your religion with somebody else's right to control their body. It's gross. But it's just the ramifications of this for millions of women all over the country. And this will spread, you know, it's like a disease. And we have to stand up and do something. It's so sad, 50 years worth of women's rights just trampled on like that. Why? Because men want to have control. That's pretty much the long and the short of it. So women are going to die. Women are going to die as a result of this passing. You know, women who have been raped, women who have ectopic pregnancies, when they lose the baby, when there's, for example, there's no longer a heartbeat and they have a medical emergency and it affects the life of the mother. Do they care about that? Probably not. They'll just allow the mother to die for the sake of a fetus, which is just a collection of cells, and not even, you know, you can argue with me about this, but it's not even a real viable human being. It relies on another body to survive. So, you know, if you want to go into like real meticulous terms, it's basically a parasite. So yeah, comment below if you disagree with me, but it's just like you even care about, you know, a person after they're born. Like you even care, the people who are cheering and celebrating the fact that this has been reversed, like you even give a damn about human life after it's been born. Because you've basically given guns more rights than women. Guns have more rights in America than women. Think about that. Think about it. It's true. It probably is true. You know, welfare is basically cut to ribbons. Universal healthcare, you basically go bankrupt if you ever need a hospital appointment, if you ever have an emergency. School shootings, are you going to do anything about that? No. You don't care about human life. Your whole spiel about, oh my goodness, like the welfare of the child inside the womb, oh my god, like you even care. It doesn't cost you anything, that's why you're saying it. Give me a break. Like you care about human life. I'm sorry guys, like it's got me really emotional. But yeah, I really wanted to make this video just so that I could say my piece about it and ensure that I I wanted to make sure people knew how, you know, how supportive I am of women who are now, you know, facing their rights being stripped away from them. This is medieval, what's going on, and the Democrats have done nothing to try and stop it. All they're capable of is standing outside Congress and sharing poems with each other and singing songs. That's all they can muster. They can't do anything, and I don't know if they're even gonna. Are you gonna fight for us? You spent 50 years. You could have codified this. You could have enshrined it into proper law to make sure this was protected, and you didn't. I'm sorry, but, you know, Democrats in America, what are you doing? What are you doing apart from asking for money? Asking for money for campaign donations and fundraising. What's that going to do? You're worthless, useless, weak. That's what Democrats are. But yeah, I'm so angry that this has happened, and I'm so heartbroken that this has been allowed to happen. I mean, the right in America are just vicious, ferocious animals. I mean, they wield their power. They use it. They make sure everybody knows that that's what they're capable of doing, and they do exactly that. And they want us to be afraid of them, and we have to fight back if we have any chance of, you know, getting back our basic human rights. Because make no mistake, they're not going to stop with this. They're going to carry on gay rights, contraception, interracial marriage, God knows what else. But yeah, those are my thoughts, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. It's god awful. But yeah, absolutely gutted. Yeah, as I said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like what you see, and I'll catch you in another video. Bye.